Good evening guys, and welcome to a brand new travel destination. I've just arrived here in the Maldives. I'm currently on the island of Malé. I'm so excited to be here right now. We had a 9-hour flight with a little layover in Sri Lanka, so I was a little tired this afternoon, so I didn't get a chance to explore. So rather than waste the evening, it is currently 9 p.m. We're going to head out and just show you the area around the hotel, go get some food, just explore what's around here. We're in a very happening area right now, which I'll show you outside just briefly off the balcony. I'm not sure if you can hear the commotion, but I've been pre-warned by the hotel staff that there are some anti-government protests going on right now. So it's going to be a very busy area a little later on. You can see they're setting up speakers and whatnot. So it's going to get very crowded around here, very noisy. So we're going to try and head out before it gets too busy, go and have a little exploration, have some food, and just see what we can film. Not sure quite how much of that you heard. It's very loud out on the balcony, but forget all that. Let's just head out into the streets and see what we can film. So this is the beginning of the bridge which takes you to the other part of the island, the Malé part of the island, where we're going to be heading in a couple of days when we head to a new island. Now whilst we're here in the Maldives, we're going to be visiting 3 different islands, which I'm very excited about. So we've only got a couple of days here to explore properly in Malé before we head off onto the beautiful waters of the rest of the Maldives, the rest of the islands that we've got to explore. But so far it's quite a happening area. It's nice to be away from them speakers where we were before, where you couldn't really hear me properly. But kind of cool to explore. I hear mixed reviews on Malé, but so far I'm pretty excited to be here. I'm pretty happy. There's a lot to explore, even though it's a small island. There's a population of 200,000 people in such a congested area. Apparently it's one of the most densely populated islands in the world. So we've got a hotel here. Yeah, so you can see it is very busy. But so far I quite like it. Sometimes it's good to be in the hecticness. You know, it's not what everyone comes to the Maldives for. Everyone comes to the Maldives for the relaxation on the beaches. I like that too, but I also like a little bit of hecticness. Get out there, meet the people, meet the locals, see how they really live. It certainly seems like there's not a shortage of things to do here in Malé for the locals. We just came across this outdoor pool. It looks pretty cool. Check this out. And you got loads of fishes in there. I just saw jump up a moment ago. So people in there enjoying themselves, even though it's 10 p.m. Everyone's having a great time. Look at this. That'll be worth a little swim at some point, I think, in the future. We're not too far away, our hotel, so where we're staying. So I think we may end up coming back here. So it appears we've got the local cemetery there, the National Stadium in the background. Hey buddy, how are you? Good. Everyone seems very friendly, which is really good. We're now on, it's 11:15. We just left the fish market restaurant, which was absolutely stunning. And I'm actually surprised the prices for the Maldives are pretty reasonable. Look at these old style buildings here, apartment blocks. Pretty interesting, lots of activity. Lots of people around, plenty of stores open. Lots of little alleyways. It's kind of cool, all these little walkways. So we had the option to walk on the main road on the outskirts where we went before, walking to the fish market, but we decided we would take a little detour through these little side streets. And actually I'm glad I did. Plenty of coffee shops open this time of night. Yeah, pretty intense, pretty incredible for a densely populated island of over 200,000 people. Actually, at the moment, it feels quite spacious. I certainly don't feel like how I would feel in India, for example, where it's just shoulder to shoulder, really busy. I mean, of course, it's still really busy, but not as busy as some other destinations I've been to around Southeast Asia. So many bikes. Let's try and get on the pathway as much as we can, because when the cars and the bikes come down this roadway, it's quite tight. So we'll try and stay over here as best as we can. Lots of little alleyways where people are living. There's no shortage of convenience stores. Plenty of people out there shopping. Okay, so I need to check the phone now and see which way I'm going. So we're going to head to Artificial Beach. So this is the beach we could see opposite the hotel from my balcony earlier, which I may have pointed out to you. Oh wow, that water looks nice and clear. It's a kind of man-made beach for the people of Malé. So let's head through this little area. So our hotel then is oh, it's this one. Yeah, this one. So the beach hotel, summer beach hotel, which I'll explain a little bit more about tomorrow. So for the hotel there on this location, we paid $132 per night, which is quite expensive. Okay, so here we have the King Salman Mosque. Pretty impressive, right next door to the football stadium on the main road there. And our hotel, as I said before, is in that location. Yeah, pretty impressive looking building. I gotta say, the buildings I'm pretty impressed with in Malé so far. So as I was saying before, the hotel we're staying in, the Summer Beach Hotel, just on the main road back there, was $132 per night, which is quite pricey considering we are on a busy road, but then we are right next to the bridge. Yeah, it's so hot outside, but we need to grab some goodies for our boat journey tomorrow. So let's have a little look then, see what we got. We need water and some snacks, I think. So we got a big bag of shopping there for our journey tomorrow on the speedboat. to another island in the Maldives, and now that shopping came to 185 MBR, but they wouldn't take US dollars in the store. So I ended up paying by card, my Revolut card, which is absolutely fine. A lot of other places around here, they don't accept the MBR in some restaurants that we've been to, so we've been using US dollars. So I was a little surprised that the convenience store didn't actually accept the US dollars. But it's okay, because I got back up on my card anyway, the Revolut account. Oh yeah, look at these. Lots of cakes, coffee shops. Yeah, so 185 MBR, whatever that is. I'm not sure what that is in dollars. I'll double check that very shortly and I'll let you know. So just looking at my receipts there from the convenience store, all that shopping, it was 185 MVR. I just done the conversion, it was $11. $11 for all that shopping, which is pretty good, pretty impressed. So now we're going to head back to the hotel, where we're going to shower up and prepare for our journey tomorrow. But the plan is tomorrow morning I'm going to try and get out really early, perhaps go to the local fish market, get down to the artificial beach, have a swim, make a little video before we get our speedboats at 9 or 10 AM. But we'll see what we can do before we leave. I'll get up early, but I'm very conscious of the time. The time now is midnight. It is now midnight, so time is of the essence a little bit. We need to get some sleep. I think our hotel is back up this way. Let me get my bearings. Yeah, it's back up here. I can see our rooftop here, so that's where we're going to have breakfast in the morning. So here we are then. This is the Summer Beach Maldives. Great location. Hello. Hi. How are you?
How are you?
Very good, thank you. Okay, so here we are then. Let's get back in the aircon, get that card in the slot. Wow, so humid outside. Let's get these bags off. Can't wait to jump in that shower. So here we are then. This is where we started the journey earlier, the little walkabout from this balcony. And as I said earlier, we was walking along the artificial beach there. That's where we was. Oh, there's some people swimming out there. That's great. That's great to see. So people out there making the most of this beautiful water on the local island of Malé. We was going to go and have some coconut juice from that stall down there. I was really looking forward to it, but it's getting a little too late. So that's the mosque we walked around, the Salmon King Mosque, I believe it's called. So I done a 360 of that earlier. It's quite big. Looks really unique design. Absolutely fantastic. So it's good to see the loudspeakers down on the streets have all gone as well. I was having their protest earlier. Doesn't look like too many people turned up, thankfully. So it looks like behind our hotel then we got some apartment blocks. You're not going to be able to see that too well. So we are up on the 5th floor here, so we got some good views. And tomorrow morning I'm thinking of getting up early, 6 AM, having a swim, heading down to that direction on the left, because I've not walked down there yet. I've only been to the right, and perhaps go to the fish market and have a little exploration. So that's it for me tonight. Let's get back inside. Let's get back in that aircon. That feels good. Let's get that door locked. I'm actually impressed how soundproof this door is. Even though we're on the main street here, I gotta say I'm pretty impressed with the soundproofing of the room. It's really good. Let's get that locked. Get the curtain done back up, and then have a shower and hit the hay.